Hello guys and welcome. Today we'll continue to look through the new hero talents coming in the War Within. So today we'll be looking at Conduit of the Celestials, which is going to be Windwalker and Mistweaver Monk. So we have already made a bunch of these videos. They are down in the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's just start it off. So first one is going to be Celestial Conduit. This one will be available at level 71. And it's an active ability, 1.5 minute cooldown. The August Celestials empower you, causing you to radiate natural damage onto enemies and healing up to 5 injured allies within 20 yards over 4 seconds, split evenly among them. Healing and damage increased by 6% per enemy struck, up to 30%. Okay. You may move while channeling, but casting other abilities will cancel this effect. So, first up, just some clarification, because Blizzard made a blue post right after posting this, which is this one. Just stating, we'd like to know that we're planning to make updates to Mistweaver Monk in the War Within to remove Essence Font. That's quite big. From the talent tree, along with changes throughout the talent tree to accommodate this and ensure the gameplay is not disrupted. So, this one will probably go out and replace something like Essence Font, which I'm a bit iffy about, but okay, yeah. So, developer notes on this one. Celestial Conduit's channel will not break using defensive, utility, or movement spells. So that's quite big. But the only part I'm kind of stuck on this one is, it sounds super cool and super fun and super nice, but it's a 1.5 minute cooldown channeling over 4 seconds. So it has to be really big, and the numbers need to accommodate that. So, healing and damage increased by 6% per enemy struck, up to 30%. So, does this mean that you need to damage enemies in order to heal more? Or is this just bad writing? Okay, going on to the left side here, we're going to have our first choice note. First one is called Temple Training. For Mistweaver, the healing of Enveloping Mist and Vivify is increased by 10%. And Windwalker, Fist of Fury and Spinning Crane Kick deal 10% more damage. Yeah, I guess that's just a nice to have. And the other choice is Suen's Guidance. Teaching of the Monastery has a 15% chance to refund a charge when consumed. The damage of Tiger Palm is increased by 30%. Okay, yeah. Next one in the middle here, Courage of the White Tiger. So for Mistweaver, Tiger Palm and Vivify has a 15% chance to cause Suen to claw your target for physical damage, healing a friendly ally for 200% of the damage done. Chance is increased while invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent, or invoke Chiji, the Red Crane is active, okay? And for Windwalker, Tiger Palm has a 15% chance to cause Suen to claw your target for physical damage, healing a nearby ally for 100% of the damage done. And of course it's also increased while invoke Suen, the White Tiger is active. So they also made some clarification on this one and made a blue post here saying, we found an error and we're updating our blog post to reflect this. The tooltip of Courage of the White Tiger talent should read, Tiger Palm and Vivify have a 15% chance to cause Suen to claw a nearby enemy for physical damage, healing a nearby ally for 15% of the damage done. So that's important. Because right now it's 200% and 100%, so yeah. Kind of made it really awesome to being not so awesome, but okay. On the right side, another choice note. First choice, Restore Balance. Mistweaver, gain refreshing Jadewind while Chiji's the Red Crane or Yulon, the Jade Serpent is active. Okay, only one charge, or is it active during the whole duration? And for Windwalker, gain Rushing Jadewind while Suen the White Tiger is active. Same question. So, is that for the entire duration? or only one charge? And does that also mean that if Suen is being procced by Courage of the White Tiger, does that also give Rushing Jadewind? And the other choice is Yulon's Knowledge. Mistweaver, refreshing Jadewind's duration is increased by 10%, and Windwalker, rushing Jadewind's duration is increased by 4%, and multiple uses may overlap. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting to see. Once again, over here on the right side, Flight of the Red Crane. For Mistweaver, refreshing Jadewind and Spinning Crane Kick have a chance to cause Chi to quickly rush to 5 targets, healing each target. Okay, that could be really strong. And for Windwalker, rushing Jadewind and Spinning Crane Kick have a chance to cause Chi to quickly rush to 5 targets, dealing physical damage to each target struck. So does this only activate when you have your invokes, or is this just like random all the time and you could proc this like if you're a Mistweaver fist weaving? And you just have refreshing Jadewind up and you just spam Spinning Crane Kick to deal your healing. Does that mean that Chi is just going to appear sometimes and just heal like a bunch? That could be massive. Okay, in the middle, Strength of the Black Ox. Mistweaver. After Suen assists you, your next enveloping mist cast is reduced. Cast time is reduced by 50% and causes Niusu to grant an absorb shield to 5 nearby allies for 5% of your max HP. Okay. Okay. Seems extremely strong. Depending on the proc chance of Courage of the White Tiger, I guess. For Windwalker, after Suen assists you, your next Blackout Kick causes Niusu to stomp at your target's location, dealing damage to nearby enemies, soft cap beyond 5 targets. So, once again, for Windwalker, does that only include Courage of the White Tiger procs, or is it also after you invoke him, like Suen? Okay. On the left side, Heart of the Jade Serpent. Mistweaver. Consuming 8 stacks of Xiaolon's gift causes Yulon to decrease the cooldown time of Renewing Mist, Rising Sun Kick, Life Cocoon, and Thunder Focus Tea by 100% for 8 seconds. Okay. And Windwalker. Consuming 30 Chi causes Yulon to decrease the cooldown of Rising Sun Kick, Fist of Fury, Strike of the Windlord, and Welling Dragon Punch by 100% for 8 seconds. Yeah. And there's a developer note here. So, note, Heart of the Jade Serpent required stacks to activate Mistweavers will change to 16 when talented into Veil of the Pride passive. Okay. Yeah. Exciting. On the left side, under the choice note, Niusu's Protection. Fortifying Brew grants an Absorb Shield for 25% of your max HP. And Jade Sanctuary. You heal for 10% of your max HP instantly when you activate Celestial Conduit and receive 15% less damage for its duration. Yeah, I mean, for its duration it's only like 4 seconds, but 15% less damage for 4 seconds. It's something, I guess. Nice. The middle one here, TG Swiftness. Your movement speed is increased by 25% during Celestial Conduit and for 3 seconds after being assisted by any Celestial. That's useful, I guess. I mean, movement on monks has never really been an issue, but yeah. On the right side here, another choice note. So, Inner Compass. You switch between alignments after an August Celestial assists you, increasing a corresponding secondary stat by 3%. So, Crane Stance Haste, Tiger Stance Crit, Ox Stance Verse, and Serpent Stance Mastery. Okay. And the other choice is August Dynasty. Casting Jadefire Stomp increases the damage of your next Rising Sun Kick by 30% or healing of your next Vivify by 50%. For Mistweavers only. Okay. That's quite nice. That kind of also means that you need to run with Jade Firestomp as a Windwalker though. And the last one, Unity Within. Celestial Conduit can be recast once during its duration to call upon all of the Arcus Celestials to assist you at 200% effectiveness. Unity Within is automatically cast when Celestial Conduit ends, if not used before expiration. So it's basically just using Celestial Conduit and then it gets turbocharged. So I think a lot of these things are incredibly strong, and this one is actually pretty nice. I mean, I don't know what I really think about losing Essence Fund to gain this one. Especially for something like Fist Weaving, because Essence Fund was one of the triggers for Fist Weaving, while Celestial Conduit isn't, so... But then again, you wouldn't really use Essence Fund to trigger your start of your Fist Weaving, but 1.5 minute cooldown to use this, I think it's a bit much. But also it's incredibly strong, and you can get a lot of great synergy with a lot of these things. Kinda wish that they gave some more clarification. I think there's a lot of unanswered items here, but so far this thing looks incredibly strong. It also really incentivizes, like, going forward to still using Fist Weaving and stuff like that. So this one could be incredibly strong, and I really think it fits the theme of the monk super well. This one is way better than something like the Shadow Pan. I just did a video on that one. I think that's a bit more meh. This one is actually pretty cool, so can't wait to see what the last one will be. Master of Harmony. They haven't really announced anything there yet, so we'll just have to wait and see. Until next time, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time.